It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
My God, I feel like Tinkerbell. Welcome, morning. What are you doing? Why are you putting money on for? Welcome.
We didn't have an applause, so I had to put on something.
No applause, no nothing. Don't do that. Lord have mercy.
Happy morning to you. Happy Friday.
You know what it is? That's the only button he knows how to hit.
He was here bright and early this morning. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to our morning show. Yes, Fridays get kicked off a little bit late because we're here very late on Thursday nights and just trying to regroup and get going. A lot of good stuff happening.
Last night they interviewed our animator, Mrs. Bailey. I can't pronounce her last
Bailey
name.
Altabet.
Yeah, good luck with that.
She liked the show.
Who?
Bailey.
Of course she did.
liked the topic.
Yeah, she wants to know what the cameras are on her today. Where are my cameras?
I don't know. Huh? But Bailey's done a great job. It has been a long
You got her
week.
mic open?
Slick, you had her mic open?
Yes, her mic is not open.
And I'm sitting here, I'm watching him. I'm wondering, when is he going to turn her mic on?
Oh man, I got to tell you, we've been working really hard putting some things together. We are having 10% merch madness on the Brooklyn Cafe TV website. All of our merchandise is 10% off and a free gift with purchase. These, I have to tell you, I love the Hope Hearts when we created those. I love these just as much. This is a little mini Brooklyn Cafe show bell and a little mini wand keychain. So a little bit of us going home with you. So free gift with purchase, or let us know if you want to purchase these separately. Always give us a call at 888-994-4995, Studio A.
Now, people have been writing to me.
They love these, right?
That they want the bell.
I
So
know.
you're going to have to make a corporate decision. Are you selling these, giving these? What are you doing? Because
They are free with purchase from a merch store, or we will sell them separately. $5 plus shipping and handling.
$5, we break even?
Well, you know, it's about spreading and branding, and it's all good. It's all good.
$5.
You can't charge more than $5 for a bell.
It costs us more than $5 to put it
No,
together.
it didn't.
Well, considering that the bell cost is like $3 and the one cost is $2, I do believe in America 3 plus 2 equals 5.
No, I got a better
Okay.
deal.
I don't know.
Blowout, Merch Madness. Let's just get it out to people's
That's a
homes
lot.
and let them enjoy it. It's like you need one on your car.
I do.
That's
get
what
one
I
to
wanted.
Israel.
I want to
Yeah.
put it on my car.
We definitely
Wait a minute. What is this?
That's the clip that goes with it.
Oh.
It's nice, right?
Yes, I'm putting this one on my car.
You're taking it.
Let's hear the ring.
You what?
Let's hear the ring.
It's a nice dinner bell. Dinner.
Well, you're the one that wanted to hear a
Waiting for
ring.
the collection tray to come
That's coming next. It's only March. We're off to a good start here.
Now, I heard through the grapevine that Sunny Alpha will once again making her appearance here on Monday for Alana's show. Alina? And she's bringing me a big bell.
Is she going to bring the gong for you?
The big gun.
The big gong.
The big gun.
Very nice.
So I'm going to hit this bad boy in there, and it's going to vibrate all over the building.
That'll be Monday on
Got a lot of art here.
a lot of, I know.
I'm
a lot of
gonna
art.
take this with me. You know what happens if I don't do that?
Want a bell?
You want a bell?
you don't
There's a
get
lot
it.
of wanting you.
I got $5.
There's a lot of
All
wanting
right,
you.
$10 and that's it. That's my highest price.
Actually, we're gonna have you on today at the 12 o'clock show. I'll make a deal. If you call in today when he's on the air, I'll give you a bell.
Nice.
What do you think?
888-994-4995. Slick was texting me late last night. I have to tell you, was so late, and I hadn't worked out all week. I was on the treadmill at 10 o'clock last night, and you know what? This crazy man was texting me at 10 o'clock last night, booking guests, and I'm thinking, I can't believe you're as crazy as I am.
Yeah,
working lady.
I was trying to figure out why this guy was calling me, but he wants to be a part of the show.
Who?
He's a cook. He doesn't have a food truck, but he's a cook. He's a chef.
Okay, so the cook doesn't call you, so you call her?
He calls me.
He called him.
Yeah,
he
to make
called
sure
me.
that you guys were still looking for a chef.
When's he coming?
I'm trying to see if I can get him out next week.
He has a food truck, but he's
he
a
doesn't.
cook.
He doesn't
does
have,
not
a
have
food truck. He's a
So
chef.
what kind of cook is he?
He's a chef. Like
He works at a restaurant?
restaurant. Yeah.
He's not one of those fast chefs, right?
Yeah, those fast chefs. He works Wendy's. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Today's Employee Appreciation Day.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Yeah,
we
what does that
appreciate-
mean?
It means how much we appreciate our crew. Is how much what Employee Appreciation Day is.
So
lunch on Freddie today.
yeah. Or Freddie, I'm a
Freddie's
size.
gonna give you his debit card to put into DoorDash. Hey, Doc.
So Freddie, I'm like a size. I'm gonna get a lot of stuff on
He's gonna call
DoorDash.
Donna's Kitchen to see what
Yes.
you can get today on your debit card.
Yes.
Now, the other thing, in the studio, there are a bunch of
Duck.
ducks all over the place.
Yes, there are. They're numbered.
And when you come in here, there's a special duck that has a message on the bottom or a sign or something. And that duck, you win a free bag of coffee.
Very
So,
nice.
And we put them, I told her to put them strategically so that people weren't jumping all over cameras. and
There
stuff.
are. I'm gonna have to move some because some of them are like in places guests should not be in the studio. So I'm
Well,
gonna have to move some of those
They,
around.
they weren't there before until you appeared.
Until I appeared.
Yes, and you changed everything around.
So tomorrow is Anna's birthday party. You going or are you working?
I'm gonna be going.
Oh, you are
I'm gonna
going.
be going. Yeah.
Are you going?
I'm gonna be
Anna's
going.
birthday party?
Yes, tomorrow's Anna's birthday party at the
Yeah.
park.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What? You
Yes,
changed
it's in the
from-
chat. Do you have access to our chat?
I have access to the chat, but I don't have like my notifications on.
Oh, okay.
So you never see the chat because you haven't been notified.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. And how's that comic strip coming?
Oh, it's going along well.
Going to be done soon?
It will be done soon.
So this is the latest series of the adventures of the what's it called?
The Brooklyn Cafe.
And apparently this is me in distress. It is called Damsel in Distress.
Oh, I forgot to tell
So it
you.
comes to my rescue.
You have to move her foot up and down.
Stop it.
The right foot. The right foot has to go up and down. This is the new dawn sign. When you walk around from now on, if you go like this, you'll be rewarded.
So I got to ask you a question. Apparently it's a big sports situation weekend in North Carolina.
Why?
He is retiring after 25 years of coaching.
Who?
The big man,
I'm sorry. Who's that?
Duke.
The basketball coach? Who gives a? Who gives a? Who gives a
And
crap?
where's your baseball, by the way?
It's on strike.
Why?
Well, because the owners want to keep all the money and the players want some of it.
Yes.
And they said no.
Yes.
But rightfully so. If I
No.
own a multi-billion-dollar business, you ain't gonna tell me how to run my business either.
I support the players.
Do you? And you support anybody
I
you
support
want.
the players.
You don't? Do you go to a game?
I support. Yes,
I'm
I
sorry,
do.
do
I
you
do.
pay
I
for a game?
Yes, I do play. I do watch the Marlins.
You watch?
I'm there
them?
for the
Do you
players,
pay
not the
for it?
owners.
Do you
Yes.
pay to see a game?
Sometimes somebody else pays for it. But
Somebody's
yeah,
paying.
Well, if
yeah.
you don't pay, you don't support the players.
What? But I'm
You
there
watch it on TV.
enjoying the
Time
players.
out. You watch it on TV.
Baseball, I can't watch it on TV. I have to be there.
If you watch baseball on TV, you're supporting the owners because that's their contracts.
Okay.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You're a businessman.
You can say that.
Okay. I work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Me and 100 other people.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going on strike because you don't pay us, me and my.
Then
Like
we have
my
to figure out a
millionaire.
gray area. I have to go
Ain't
one
no
by
gray
one.
area,
We have
man.
to
Ain't no.
figure out-
You
we
can't
have to
tell
figure
people how to
out
run
you're
a business.
happy.
That's just not right.
We have to figure out like a common ground.
So explain to me
For all
the
of us.
situation.
No baseball.
In your vision.
No baseball.
I love it.
It's so complicated.
We're going on
There's
strike.
about 40 different spots, and they're going like this. Meanwhile, the guys that are negotiating the deal are multi-millionaires.
And the mediators are all getting paid.
No, nobody's getting paid, but because the contracts that they signed in the past, they don't ever have to play baseball again.
The players or the owners?
The players.
Do the owners
Francisco
need more money?
Lindor, right? $349 million. You think he has to pay? He has to play to pay? Whatever it is, pay to play?
But this is so right up your alley.
Yes.
You talk to Mr. Baseball. Like,
I'm done with it. I'm just so afraid. Now they say that they're fighting for the guy that makes, what's the minimum salary in baseball now? 670,000? No, 570,000. They're fighting for that guy, and the minor leaguers that make $22 in a sandwich a day.
Yes.
Okay, but if you don't want to do that, then don't play baseball. Go work for Jiffy Lube or something.
Wow.
I'm just being honest. Listen, I'm not telling you what you want to hear. I'm telling you the truth. No baseball this year. Next. You think that watching people get blown
That
up?
is the American dream: is baseball, and
Baseball
hot dogs
is-
and apple
yes.
pie.
They
What
took
is
away my
wrong?
dream.
What is wrong
These
with
millionaires
you?
and billionaires took away my dream.
But again, that's the American dream too.
Let's watch Little League baseball. When is Little
Oh, I
League start?
love Little League.
Oh, I'm
though.
sorry. They're going on strike
Is
too.
Rowan
Really?
gonna play? I'm
Yeah,
coming
Little
out
League
to
is
see
going on
Rowan.
strike
What?
because ABC won't pay
Seriously?
into the Little League World Series. Well, somebody's got to pay that stadium and maintenance and everything else. What do you think? It's free? What do you think? Playing ball is free? It ain't free.
No,
so
but
they're
there's
going on strike too.
There should be a common ground with the players and the owners.
There ain't no common ground.
There should be.
There absolutely should be. You are correct.
Monday there was a deadline. Nobody. It went right by us like nobody cares. Now there's a new deadline. Nobody cares. No baseball. No baseball. Next.
Huge controversy
What?
because everyone's fighting over baseball. Then we got crazy man over
There ain't no fighting over
in Russia
baseball.
and Ukraine and this whole nuclear power
And then
plant.
gas
whole
is
situations.
gas is just too high. Okay, right now we have too much
Gas
problems.
is
right?
going to $5 a
Gas.
gallon. They said
Do
it
you know that
yesterday.
orange
I think I
juice
might just be pushing
is
it
over
every red light.
$4 for a half a gallon of orange
Don't
juice.
drink no orange juice.
What?
Orange juice over $4 for a half a gallon.
We got too many.
$4
Well,
and
there was one that
59
was
cents.
$7 for. It wasn't even a half a gallon. $7
That was
and
that was a
change.
holy orange juice. What do they
For,
call
like,
that?
pure
Organic?
squeezed
Organic orange juice.
It's crazy.
You
what's
take
going
it off
on.
the tree, you spit on it, you wipe it off, that becomes
What
organic.
is wrong with these people?
Can't afford to eat,
I don't.
right? I don't know how people feed families with because I know what my grocery bills are, and I don't cook, and then I go and buy food, so I don't understand how people can actually.
I don't know
afford to
how
feed a
you do
family.
it. How can you afford to buy food?
I got a great deal.
A hamburger is $27.
No, Slick
that's
does
gross.
really well at ordering food in,
But he orders small. I can never live with this guy.
That's why he's so looks
His
so
taco
fit.
is this big.
But look how fit he is.
taco. It was a stuffed taco. It was a nice stuffed
And
taco.
then he says, "Oh, that's a stuffed taco." I eat 7. It's like White Castle hamburgers. You remember that?
Oh, I love my way. Miss them.
How many White Castles would you eat? 20?
Me, I can't say, but Frisco melts at like I forgot what that place, Steak and Shake. I'll probably eat like 3 of them.
Steak and Shake.
No, Frisco melts. You ever had a grilled cheese hamburger?
At Steak and Shake?
A what?
Yeah, Steak
I
and Shake.
take my
Frisco
grandkids
melt.
there and I sit in horror.
I love
sit like
Frisco
this
melt.
looking
I
at them.
love that. That's how you eat. That's how
Steak and Shake. Eat.
Yes.
hamburger, cheeseburger,
Yes.
milkshake.
Yes.
Oh my
With
god.
a milkshake to wash it all
A
down.
stuffed
I don't do
taco.
that.
Slick,
That
did you
is
just
my
say a
spot.
grilled cheese hamburger?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It's this big
Oh,
for $3.
that's disappointing.
It's
yes,
amazing.
that you need to have like 3 of them.
It's
4 of them, just to
amazing.
make a
Yeah, I got
burger.
3 of them, but they're good.
I'm going down to White Castles in Miami. There's one.
I thought it was Orlando.
There's another one there, but there's one in Miami because I've eaten there.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
I
I'm
thought
going down
tacos
there
were
to
in
get me
Miami.
Murder Burger, baby.
I didn't know there was one down there. I
But
thought
Slick
Orlando.
knows how to order lunch. We'll get you some. There's bagels actually. Tony brought in for Employee Appreciation Day.
Thank you.
So you've got some bagels coming your way.
And Freddie, I just need your credit card or your debit
Yes.
card.
No problem. Tony, that card that I lent you, you got it?
No, if it says Tony,
That
I
is
can't
why
use
when I-
Tony's card.
Give it to him.
When I get food, it's very reasonable. When I buy my food,
Tony doesn't know what happened.
what happened?
I bought the crew lunch. I give him my credit card, a debit card, right? He buys lunch. Everything's good, right? The next day, I get a bill for $21.
It was a Saturday morning. It was in my breakfast. All right, it was somebody
And then
else's.
he says it's not hit, but it comes from him. But I
It's
didn't know
coming
it.
from me though.
But I didn't know it.
I
So
thought
what
it
did they
defaulted
do?
back to my card.
I had to put a stop on my bank because I thought I got hacked, right? He doesn't tell me nothing. So they freeze my account. Check this out. Check this out. They freeze my account. They said, Mr. Santori, we're going to send you a new debit card. Don't panic. Okay. But you have to unfreeze the account. Okay, unfreeze the account. They didn't send me a debit card. They sent Linda, the lady I live with, they sent her a new debit card and froze her account. Okay, now I can't pay my online bills
What?
because the account is frozen. And they changed the number. So the cast and Restream, all those bills that I pay monthly
I
are
thought
now screaming at me. They're saying, We're closing your account
I-
because I'm grandfathered over 15 years on these accounts. He doesn't understand why I was so upset. Nobody
You should still be able
understands.
to pay your credit
Yeah.
card bill from your bank account.
Yeah, I
because
thought-
it should be a new card.
Well, that will happen if you're not on automatic pay and they let you know you missed the payment because they're dying to throw you off, so you buy the new plan. So apparently my son got on the phone for them all day Saturday. He says, you tell Slick when I see him.
I thought like it defaulted back to my card for that app that I was using.
He thought that my card defaulted back to his.
All we
Now,
had
where's
to do
the
was
logic?
take it off. You didn't have to cancel and go through all that.
Yeah,
I
stuff.
didn't know who had hacked my
He
account.
didn't hack it. He just used it.
I didn't know it was him.
But if it was DoorDash, you should have thought food.
Hmm.
Slip.
And you can't call DoorDash to
no,
complain.
you just gotta call
You
Slick
can't,
and go,
yeah.
Slick, just take my card off your account.
Oh,
Dawn,
yeah.
it
It would've
didn't
saved
dawn. It did
all-
not dawn on me, Dawn.
All
Dawn.
day.
It did not dawn on me, Dawn.
It's
Until
like when I
Monday.
get a charge, what I do is I send out a text to my kids. Who charged this? And I either get a no, yes, me, sorry, reimburse, or not ours, and then I fight it. So I send it out to the children, the masses.
I
and
never
wait for
thought
the
in a
reply.
million years that he would allow that to happen.
It was an
was a
accident.
And so
mistake.
every time your bank account gets hacked, you call me. I never got a phone call from you. Let me
don't
call
have my
Freddie and
bank
find
card.
out what.
You don't have my bank card.
But then why would I call
so
you?
This is why I do what I do with our crew. I tell them to order it, and then I give them. the
Better
money.
idea.
Thank you very much.
Better idea. Now, I used to do that with Freddie, Frankie, Mata, Gio, and Shulas. And then I found out they never gave me a receipt. And they used to buy $3 worth of food and charge me $25, $30 until my ex-wife said, can I see a receipt? And Frankie produces one. Where's the other $27?
Inflation.
Well, you have to pay for delivery. I've been dealing with DoorDash Frankie for about 25, 30
Slick's
years.
not like that. I think Slick undercharges me.
No, he doesn't.
Yes,
Trust
because
you me.
He
This
can
guy,
order food for the entire studio for $30.
the tacos were this big.
They were delicious.
And they
though.
only deliver half, so he got the other half for free. True?
What?
You got the other half for free.
Yeah, no, but that was the order
You'd
though.
already paid for it.
Yeah,
They just
that was
didn't
the
deliver it all.
order.
He says he got it for free. I don't know. I don't
That
know
was
his
the
story.
order. They had to. What is it? I was not gonna pay twice for the same order.
They were stuffed with veggies and they
Veggies,
fill you
chicken,
up. You don't eat all that
Kanye,
stuff.
I had one.
and you had an empanadas was good.
And the
Though. The
empanadas,
empanada was
huh?
good.
The
I gotta
money, I
tell you,
had
the
half
food
of
was
that
really
one.
good. Donna's chicken, enough food for an army.
So there's an empanada, right? So I go to pick up the empanada, and this one grabs it out of my hand and cuts it in half because I can't eat carbs. I said, really? Really?
I have this thing that I would like you to survive and live longer and be with us.
So
Live
just
long
starve
and
me to
prosper.
death.
It's
Just
not
starve
what
me.
they say, live long and prosper.
Just starve me to death.
And that's what they say.
All right, so I got a question because we gotta go. We gotta go set up the what's the other show that we're
It
gonna
all
be?
starts with
It
you,
all
with
starts with-
Eileen. Yes, she's got 2 virtual guests today.
So I got a question for you,
Okay.
and for the people out there, and maybe you can help me answer. What is going on with Facebook? What is are they at war with Putin or something? What is going on where they open the gate, they close the gate, nobody can see the
Maybe.
show?
I
We
have a
can't
feeling
stream.
cybersecurity is at an all-time risk right now. So I would venture to say, and I'm thinking of Geo, because whoever Facebook security people are under this scrutiny now. If you have to protect accounts, banks also. I think everyone right now is under a huge scrutiny, and has to be very prudent on cyber safety. And that is what I think is going on, Freddie. I think they're trying so hard to put up firewalls for us not to get hacked that things are just changing around.
Well, the firewall is so effective that I can't get on.
Because if something happens in the masses, you know it's going to be uproar. Although can't even compare to a nuclear generator going off over in Europe. That would
The
just
nuclear
be,
plant. Yeah,
Yep.
that's a big problem because you can't
Yeah.
trust anything the Russians say.
You
They
can't
say it's
trust
under
anything
control
anyone's saying right now, anywhere.
anywhere, and it's a problem. And the Ukraine president said if this thing blows, the whole world's in trouble
Yep.
because
Pretty
of the
much.
amount of uranium that would be spreading. It'll be the killing of the dinosaurs.
I feel like Ukraine is doing this grassroots effort on fighting this war, and I feel like we've gone back to World War II era, and I cannot believe with all the crossroads and everything we've gone through as a world that this is what it's come back to. And either everyone's being secretive and everyone's got boots on the ground, different countries supporting them, or people have left Ukraine standing alone, and I cannot believe in my heart of hope that that is actually
Well, the
happening.
problem is that if you get involved with the Ukraine, this man is going to start a nuclear war, and everybody's afraid of him.
Oh, but wait, they just attacked a nuclear power plant anyway.
Well,
and?
they said they attacked around it. They didn't attack the plant. So I'm not there. I don't know. But
I don't know.
But yesterday I went to my dentist, and there is a young lady there from Russia, and she was crying, and there was a lot of activity happening in the dentist's office, and she was on the phone with people in the Ukraine. They were in a bomb shelter down in the basement, and they were telling them what was going on, and they said to her in Russian or whatever the language is, and she repeated it in English, over 8,000 Russian soldiers have died in this thing. Over 8,000. So this thing about 2,250 is not true. None of that is true. Total lie. So she says it's really bad. People are scared to death. You know, there are pockets in the country where you wouldn't think there's a war going on, because they're going after the major stuff around the perimeter.
I mean, there's so many things going on. Chuck watches all these political shows all the time, and I'm like, I can't even. You just don't know what's real, what's not. You don't know what propaganda we're getting. You don't know what propaganda anybody's getting. The truth lies with these people that are losing their lives and are fighting for their country to stay alive and to protect themselves. And that is where the only truth
Well,
lies.
the only thing she told me was at Moscow, you get 15 years now if you protest the war. 15 years for saying that anything negative against the army.
Again, why we should wake up every day and count our blessings that we live in the United States of America and the freedoms that we have, that we can spend $4.37 on half a gallon of orange juice if we so choose, or you don't have to.
Well, there are people in the world that don't get orange
I
juice.
mean, that's what I'm saying. There are things that we complain
Yes.
about here, but we are
Yes.
very blessed to be able to wake up every day, get in our cars, go to work, go to the park, go to birthday parties, enjoy this, enjoy employees, and our own freedom of our country. And
And
that is what we are
coffee.
blessed to do every day. Whatever it is that we take for granted, we should not take for granted today.
And we believe that the world should be seen that way, and everybody should have a limited amount of freedom, because, I mean, there are certain restrictions on everybody. I see that people, now that the mandates are being lifted, they're still complaining. Well, you made me wear a mandate, and they complain, and they complain, and they complain. Stop complaining already. Let's move on. We got bigger things to worry about. Can't we focus? Can we focus?
Every corner, there's something to worry about. Every corner.
Everywhere there's something to worry
No,
about.
I'm just going back to gas
You see,
prices.
you're back to the gas. I'm gonna tell you, you better get a bike, get a bicycle.
We had
Start
a Frank
humping
came
it.
over the other day on his bicycle.
I was gonna ask you about the abortion bill that's about to be signed today or tomorrow.
I have to tell you.
Why is it that a man can sign an abortion bill? You ever think about that?
Well, he happens to be the governor.
I don't care who he is. Why is it that a man can sign an abortion bill? Why
I don't
is
understand
How does
why
that work?
a woman's right to choose is actually being governed by
Somebody else.
our state.
Why? Because they
Why
did it
there
in
are
Texas.
limitations are on anything. And do I understand 15 weeks? Okay, if you're going to pass an abortion bill, maybe. But why are we even discussing this? Again, why are we going backwards in history for the right for women
Because
to
the
choose?
right-
It's your right to your body.
Because they want to get rid of Rose versus Wade.
I understand why they're doing it, but it is so wrong to take women's rights away. They're not telling men, you know what, you can't have a colonoscopy, but wait, you can't, if you've got something wrong with your prostate, you can't be treated. But if a woman, this is what it is. And it's just wrong.
Invasion.
Whatever your stance is politically on a woman's body, it's your right to choose or not to choose what you do.
Well,
Our
let me ask
government
you.
should
Let's
not make
let's
that
let's
decision.
have a little fun with the bill. Let's say that the bill goes into effect, and if you're married to the woman that's having the abortion, the husband's testicles have to be removed.
There you go.
Oh.
Let's do that. And if you're not married,
Check, please.
and if you're not married, the first boyfriend in her life, his testicles have to be removed.
It has no carve-outs for rape, incest.
You're gonna go to the
Oh, I
first.
see. I
You're
got some
just,
attention
no, you're
on
just
that
gonna
one.
go to the first boyfriend though.
Yes,
like
the first boyfriend that she dates after.
What
the
about if it
abortion.
wasn't even the first
It doesn't
boyfriend?
matter. It doesn't matter. It's they don't care. Rape isn't covered. Incest isn't
I
covered.
just feel like it's the woman,
Three-headed
or it's the
children isn't
couple
covered.
and the woman's right to choose. We shouldn't even be talking
I'm
about
just
it in
trying
the state
to even
capitol.
the playing
I just
field.
can't believe this is even a discussion that we are dealing with again.
Again,
Again.
we're going back in time.
Look at what's going on over in Russia and Ukraine. We're going back to the 50s, to the 40s,
Try 40s, yeah.
right to the 40s.
World War II.
And here we are again. Now we're discussing women's rights.
I'm telling you, if you put a man's aspect into the bill, then things will change. I know I'm making fun of it.
Yeah, but even our Supreme Court justice, the one that Trump put in there, is a woman, and she would support this bill.
Well, good for her.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, this has gone through all the proper.
But our
political
governor doesn't
channels.
have to support it. He can veto it. He vetoes a lot of things. He screamed at those high school kids, take off the mask. That doesn't do anything. He screams at everybody. So he doesn't have to support this. Now, it's not even put up to a vote? Why isn't it put up to a vote?
It has. It's gone through all the. It's been
I mean,
passed
among
and-
the people. Everybody, you approved it? You voted for this?
And
Who
you
voted
notice
for this?
nobody's fighting it. I don't understand.
Because they're afraid of
we
it.
fight killing Lolita down in Seaquarium, and she needs a bigger tank. But there's nobody, right? Lolita's got more press on this and support from envirmentalists
Because they're afraid
than
of it.
women do
I just don't
on this
understand.
abortion bill.
I saw that yesterday. and I'm
July
like, wow.
1st, if he signs it, is going into effect.
It's just, you're going to see more abortions being placed, more women dying in back rooms. Is the reason why they even came up with this thing 35 years ago, whatever it was. You want to go back in time, you know what? Keep doing stupid. I told you, COVID came about to give us a warning that we're being stupid. And not only once, it did it twice. And have we learned one lesson
No,
at
we
all?
went backwards.
We are worse among ourselves than we've ever been. We just don't treat anybody with any respect. I mean, this has just gotten so out of freaking hand.
No, the only saving grace on this at all is that it's at 15 weeks, and it's not blanket ever.
15, 14, 13, 12. It's like countdown. What difference does it make? How can you invade somebody else's body?
I
How do you
understand
do that?
Why does anyone have the right to choose somebody
And I'm not
else's body?
saying that the bill is right, wrong, or indifferent. That's not
I
what I'm
am.
talking about. I'm talking about you don't have a right to touch someone else's body. I'm a firm believer. Don't touch me. You know, no one should touch you. No one should touch anybody in here. It's not right. You know, and it's the same thing with Putin. He has no, look at those kids. They're 17, 18 years old telling the people from Ukraine, we don't even know why we're here.
I know. There's no carve-outs for
What the
rape,
hell
there's
is
no carve-outs for
that,
incest,
man?
There's no carve-outs for women's health issues. The only carve-out is a debilitating condition to the fetus. I mean, it's just...
And I have to
They've
respect.
tried to think it through, but yet they did not think it through.
And why not incest and rape? How come that wasn't covered? I mean, not covered. That's just plain stupidity.
Yeah.
This is stupid at a maximum 10. Anyway,
Ready to wrap this up? We
unfortunately.
need a better note to wrap this up on, though.
Let me see. Anything good happen?
It is Friday, March 4th. Lots of great stuff happening.
Baseball.
Employee Appreciation Day.
My mom's birthday.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
happy birthday,
Lindsay
Lindsay.
Martin.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Mom.
We got Bailey.
Happy
in the
birthday,
house.
Mom.
We got some music coming up today.
Look,
we
you
got
said
bagels.
that the candles must have burned the building. The fire department.
Israel's been back, but he left again, I guess, slick. We got to bring him back. You got new music you're working on. We've got Kendra Erica coming
Big
to
meeting
studio
today for
later
the
today.
Slickster. Big meeting for the Slickster.
Lots of things going on today. So
We're actually
and
gonna
it's
sign
a
up
beautiful
for it.
day outside,
Is
right?
it?
The right to be outside and the beautiful weather.
Listen, I love my country. I love it. I love it with all its bad stuff.
So support the players in baseball.
Even you know what? But America allows you to strike, man. That's the deal. You see, everybody doesn't understand that. It allows you to strike. Truckers, I support you. And without this great country, you wouldn't have the right to do that. Putin would put you all in jail like that other madman in Canada. You can't put people in jail because they're protesting. You don't do that. Martin Luther King will be turning over in his grave. Give me a freaking break already. Grow up. That's what I say. Grow up.
What do you always say? If we do not learn from the past, we are bound to
Repeat
make the
it.
same mistakes
And we're doing it again and again and again and again.
So anyone
we're-
who's listening to us around the world, because our Roku channel has been opened up worldwide, Russia, we know you're watching. Ukraine, we feel your pain, and we are here to help. Let us write in. Let us know how we can help spread your message. Because if you can see us, we can see what you have to say also. Wrap it up.
I wanted to send a message to we have listeners
I
in
know.
Russia, but if I do it, they may ban me. So,
You
you know,
can't say
Putin,
anything.
if you need to talk, buddy, give me a shout.
Apparently, that's what they're saying.
We'll
He
settle
needs to talk to
this.
everyone.
We'll settle this. No problem. You can do all you want to do. Just stop killing people to do it.
All right. Have a great morning, everyone. Tune into It All Starts With You with Eileen Lemmelman coming to you at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, our midday show. And then 3 o'clock is the Kenny Love Show. Have a
Watch
great
it out.
morning, and we will see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
All right. Hey,
Well,
love
that
it.
wraps up our brunch hour. But don't go away.
That's what we need.
Stay
I wanna
tuned
jump
for
on
more
his
laughs
mic.
and
I wanna
cheers
jump
on
in there. Say,
Facebook
Mike,
or
I'm gonna say,
YouTube
Kenny,
or any other
I'm
social
sorry to
media
interfere.
platform
Remember the way he
at
does
the
that?
Brooklyn
I'm sorry to
Cafe
interfere.